you own a home and you have around $300,000 of equity in it, you could use that amount to buy a second property for investment purposes without needing to save up extra for new down payment. And if you structure it properly, that interest on that money that you borrow could potentially be tax deductible because you're using it to generate income on an investment. Now, quick disclaimer, this is not tax advice. We're not accountants. We're just walking through how this strategy works and why more Toronto investors are using this to grow their portfolios faster. Always speak to a qualified accountant before acting on this. Now, this strategy is called the Smith maneuver, and here's how it works in real life. Before we dive in, if you do find this information helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more Toronto real estate investing tips, and if you want to chat one-on-one, you can always book a call with us using this link right here. Now, let's say you borrow $270,000 against your principal residence's equity. That would cover a 20% down payment, closing costs, and give you around a $10,000 buffer for light renovations to purchase a $1.1 million turnkey 3-unit home on the market today in Toronto. Fully vacant, ready to rent out, located near downtown Toronto, and most likely on a main road. Now, these properties often sell for a discount because they are located on a main road, but renters don't actually care as much about this, so rents don't change too much. And so because you do get a discount on the purchase price, but rents are the same, your cash flows actually look stronger for these types of properties. Next, you take out an extra 80% of the purchase price as a new mortgage for this investment property at an interest rate of 4% with an amortization of 30 years. Now you're carrying 2 loans totaling $1.15 million. Next, let's look at rents. This property we're looking at has 3 units. The top floor is a 2-bedroom plus den, and in today's market, you can rent it out potentially for around $2,800 per month. The main floor is another unit, is a 1-bedroom unit renting out for around $2,200 a month in today's market. The basement, a 1-bedroom, and it goes for around $1,800 a month. And that totals $6,800 per month in total rents. Subtract around $1,000 in operating expenses. That includes property tax, insurance, and utilities. And then you take out your monthly mortgage payments for that $1.15 million loan, and you're left with about $300 per month in positive cash flow. So instead of having $270,000 of equity stuck idle in your own principal residence, you've turned that into a new investment opportunity that puts more cash in your pocket each month, helps you own more of that second house that you bought with each monthly mortgage payment, and helps you build long-term wealth when that property value increases over time. And this is the Smith maneuver in action. You're converting your home into a productive, income-generating good debt. But here's a few things you gotta keep in mind. Leverage amplifies everything. So if your cash flows on your second property is negative and you can't afford to hang onto the property long-term, this strategy can backfire if you are forced to sell when your property value fluctuates and swings the wrong way. But when you're buying a positive cash flowing multiplex in Toronto and holding it for the long run, this kind of debt actually makes sense. Another important note is that because you are borrowing 100% of that purchase price, plus closing costs, plus renovations, you'll need enough income to qualify for that much bigger loan. So this strategy only works if you have strong income, good credit, and you're buying solid cash flowing properties, again, like Toronto multiplexes, where the numbers actually support the plan. So if you are sitting on home equity and you want to grow your portfolio without waiting years to save up again, this is absolutely something worth exploring. Just make sure you work with an accountant who understands how the strategy works and sets it up the right way. And if you are ready to use a strategy to invest in Toronto multiplexes, let's chat. We're a Toronto real estate sales brokerage that specializes in buying and selling investment properties like this. Whether you're looking for a turnkey property or you want to take on a value add project with even stronger returns, we can help you find strong deals, run the numbers, and guide you through the entire process from purchase, renovations, to renting it out. Just book a free strategy call with us at this link right here. Let's figure out the right next step for you together.